Hi everyone, welcome to Advice to Think Twice. This is Monica and we're doing the weekend advice reading. So we're looking at the energies coming up this weekend, the upcoming weekend, but watch in divine timing. And advice on what we need to know on how to deal best with these energies. Mid-monthlies are posted, thank God, and the special is ending at the end of the month. So just be aware of that. And let's just see what's going on here. So, what do we have? We have the Moon, Death, and the Three of Cups. How interesting. So let me show you each of the cards. So we have, that's the Moon. That's the Death card. Really beautiful. And the Three of Cups. So with these three together, right, they're the energy of the moon can be an energy of isolation, solitude, can also be a time of confusion, a time when, we take a step back to figure out how we feel about something, to figure out what we want about something. It could also be a time of waiting, because the moon is about cycles as well. And there's something ending to do with that. There's a big transformation, the introspection process that we have been doing, or whatever this is. If it's in the external world, it could be something where we just had to do a lot of waiting and trying to figure out what else to do and how else to approach the situation. There was, a lot of confusion about it because maybe we felt like we didn't have all the information we needed. We didn't know what was going to happen. We didn't know maybe even if what we were doing was the right thing. So it was always a time of waiting to see what else happens. That is coming to an end with this Death card energy. Do we have like a full moon eclipse in Sagittarius sometime soon, I think. So it could be linked to that. Okay, this energy could be linked to that as well because there's two major arcanas here. But there's this big transformation within ourselves where this has been an internal process. It's this big transformation within ourselves where we release something that has kept us in this confusion, that has kept us in this uncertainty energy, that has kept us feeling like we're not good enough, feeling like we don't know what's going on, feeling lost maybe, you know what I mean? And there's an ending, there's a release that is happening linked to that. And the Three of Cups is this energy of, it could be friends helping, it could be that we're just now releasing a heavy burden, or just coming out of depression for some. This could be exactly that, right? And now we're going back into the world, meeting people again, talking to people, socializing, dating, whatever the case may be. But it's the same thing if it's an external situation. Either we give up on it and we release it. It's something we have been investing in and we were always kept waiting, or we were always, we didn't know what was going to happen next, right? It was a time of uncertainty. No matter what we did, we didn't know if it was the right thing, if the people are going to like it, if, you know what I mean? And so it's either we release that, because with the Death card, there is a process of release that is happening. And we're like, you know what? This isn't what I want anymore. It's not working for me. I'm not getting anything out of this except just negative emotion and fears and uncertainty. And releasing that and moving towards like happier things with the Three of Cups, things that are fulfilling, things that fill our cups as opposed to deplete them. And again, it could just be going out into the world again. Maybe, we're releasing the hope that someone is going to see our worth in a romantic sense, because we are coming to the conclusion that, you know what, I know my worth. If you don't see it, that's your problem. But I'm going to go back out there and date until I find someone who sees my worth and values me for me, right? So that could be one scenario. A time of waiting to do with career, business. There's this big ending that is happening. They could have been to do with restrictions. They could have been to do with laws, rules, legislation. And something big is ending. And as a result, we have this celebration. So what is it that you've been waiting on? For some, if it's more of an internal process, I do feel like the release has to come from us, from ourselves, right? We're releasing ourselves from the situation. And if this is external, I feel like there's a confirmation, or there's the stop to restrictions, a stop to a freeze, if it's a hiring freeze or whatever the case may be, that is happening. And we have this celebration because now we get to move forward, or we get to move in this direction that we've been waiting on. Does that make sense? Our crystal inspiration, we have lapis lazuli, or lapis lazuli, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Life-changing epiphany or experience. There we go. That's what we're talking about here. It's a time of big and blessed change for you. Big and blessed change. That's literally the death card. And God is supporting you each step of the way. So there is this big culmination that comes with a release. And here we are. We're free to either get what we want and what we've been waiting on, or free to go pursue what we want and what we deserve, because we're not getting it from whatever situation we've been waiting on, right? Does that make sense? It's coming across a couple of different ways, but you'll know what it is for you. Our tea leaf message, we have horseshoe, good luck, and we have staff, you will be taken care of in difficult times. Exactly. So you're being protected, whatever is ending, and we always say this with the death card, whatever is ending, it was either dead a long time ago, or it was dead weight, keeping you stuck and keeping you blocked. Whether we chose to continue waiting, or it was something imposed, that's a different situation, but it was still keeping us back, right? Holding us back, keeping us stuck. And here we go, we have this good luck. Good luck makes me think of Jupiter, who also rules Sagittarius. So it makes me think that it's linked to this full moon, right? I don't know exactly the date of it, I'm sorry, but I know it's coming up. And it's linked to that energy. So if we're not seeing the energies play out this weekend, I expect to see this like early next week, or before or on the around the time of that full moon in Sagittarius. And we're being helped, we're being taken care of, we're being supported, encouraged, right? Because of this change in fortune with the death card, that's exactly what this is, okay? So this is amazing. Let me know what this is about for you. I know I have something that I'm waiting to hear on, or kind of hoping for the best with, but I don't know what's going to happen, so fingers crossed. I get some good news, and yeah, let me know what it's about for you. But I hope the messages help. Check out your mid-monthlies, and check out the specials if you're interested in that as well, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.